रब्बि इश्रह ली सदरी व यस्सिर ली अमरी वहलुल उक़दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली रब्बि यस्सिर वला तुअस्सिर व तम्मिम बिल खैर अम्मा बाद औज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम। Students, Assalamu alaikum. I'm your teacher Amir Miraj, and today I'm going to solve question number 2 of exercise 4.1. This is Federal Board Mathematics, and I'm teaching 9th class, and this question is about factorization. Factorization is very important in mathematics, and especially algebra is very important in mathematics. It is very important branch of mathematics. So without algebra you cannot solve any question. Algebra is very important to understand. So this is so easy to solve. Factorization is so easy. Sometimes students think that factorization is very difficult and algebra is so difficult, but I'm of the point of view that mathematics is so easy, and I will make this algebra easy for you. Don't you worry. Inshallah, by understanding algebra you can get excellent marks in mathematics. Okay, so this is the question in which we have 4 terms. Question number 2, 3nx minus 3nx minus 3ny plus 3y. So you see there are 4 terms. 1, this is term 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. So we have 4 terms. So in which if we have 4 terms in factorization, what will you do? You first of all make pairs of 2 terms and these 2 terms, but depending upon the factorization, so we have made the first 2 terms a pair and the second and last term as a pair. So first of all I will take common from the first 2 terms. You see 3 is common here, 3 is here, 3 is also in the term here, so 3 will be common, and then x is here and also x is here, so x is also common. So we will take 3x common from the first 2 terms, and then we are left with n, that I haven't highlighted it, and then minus sign, and then 3x we have taken common, so we are left with 1 here. Then in the next 2 terms we will take 3 common. You see 3 is also common here and 3 is also common here. So you see y is also common here, y is common here in both the terms. So we take y common, so minus, and we have 3y common, and then we are left with the n, and if you have taken my negative as common, then we flip the sign of the term, that is plus, we will convert this sign into minus, and this will happen when we take negative as common, and negative is outside the bracket. So when negative is outside the bracket, we will flip the sign, plus positive is converted into negative and negative is converted into positive. Here the positive sign we will convert into negative, we will flip this sign into negative, and here we see that 3y is also we have taken common, so we are left here 1. Here most of the students commit a mistake that when they have taken common 3x is common, they think that 0 must write 0 here. So this is a very common mistake. Do not write 0 here, it must be 1 here. When the whole thing that you have common, then just 3y is common here, and then we write 1 here, not 0. 0 is not left here, 1 is left here. So when you multiply 3y with 1, you get 3y. So it's very important. This is a common mistake that most of the students confused in taking the common, and when they have taken the whole term common, they think that either there is 0 here, but there is not 0, there is only 1 here. So this is the mistake. Be careful in doing these questions. No, you see that we have n minus 1 in the bracket and n minus 1 in the bracket. So this is the same. Now you see these 2 factors are same. If these 2 factors are same, then that we did the factorization correctly. So if this is not same, then the factorization is not correct. So now we take n minus 1 common, and minus 1 is common, and now we have 3x here, 3x and minus 3y. So this is the factorization, and the factorization is completed here, and we have very beautifully solved this question. So we will inshallah, there are 3 questions that have 4 terms in this exercise. The first 3 questions having 4 terms, and inshallah we will solve the next question in the next video. Thank you very much, and see you inshallah in the next video. Take care. Allah Hafiz.